Questions?
Frank, you're without a point guard still. I mean, the first 8 games, 115 points a night, 88 in the last 2. How much is that hurting your offense?
Well, it changes things. There's no doubt about that. But it's a combination of things. It's partially that we get a little bit out of rhythm, and our shooters go cold all at the same time. Just part of the NBA season, and we got to battle through it.
Boston entered the night best defense in the league, just like last year, one of the best defenses in the league. How much of the shooting problems tonight was their excellence? How much of it was ball movement and a lack of patience at times, and shot selection?
Yeah, we didn't exercise great shot selection and patience at times, and you credit the Boston defense because they take you out of your first stuff, your first action, or your first look, and you have to be patient against that. You can't settle, and I'm not saying the whole game was like that, but there was definitely enough possessions that hurt us where we did settle.
We saw Jonathan Simmons pick up some quick fouls. How did that kind of change the landscape out there?
Yeah, I mean, it changed it a lot. When you're shorthanded at one position and you have a plan to play, your guy Sims at the one for pretty big minutes, and he's in foul trouble the whole night. Obviously it changes things a lot.
Is there an update with Alfred?
Well, hopefully for Wednesday. But we'll see where he's at. He's still got a little bit of soreness, and he was close for tonight. We played it safe, so hopefully with a couple of days he'll be ready to go Wednesday, but we'll see.
Frank, you've known that you weren't going to shoot the ball this well. The baskets weren't going to go in this. Is it about fighting through adversity now? I mean, this bunch showing off how resilient they can be?
Yeah, we got to find a rhythm, and we got to win other ways when your shots aren't falling. We weren't good enough defensively. We weren't bad defensively, but we weren't good enough to win when your shots aren't falling. And that's part of managing an NBA season. You got to find ways to win games like that.
Frank, you said from the beginning, even last season, that you have a ton of confidence in Terrence Ross. But at what point does the uneven shooting from that position become an issue?
We got to get him going. There's no doubt about that. We need him. He's a good two-way player, and he'll be fine. But he's in a little bit of a rut right now, and we gotta get him going.
Coach, now that you've seen the Celtics defense in person, what stands out to you about what they're able to put out on the floor at that end of the court?
Well, they have elite defenders at a lot of positions. Both of their young wings are terrific with their length and athleticism. Rozier and Smart come in and change the game. Horford's one of the most savvy and underrated defenders in the league. And they're very well coached. They're very well tied together. Baines comes in and gives physicality. They got a lot of good defenders, and they're well coached.
Anything else?
Okay.